Hello, my people. Welcome back to your number one stop for everything juicy in Nollywood. If you are a true lover of Nigerian movies, then you have probably fallen under the spell of one fine, tall, talented, and I didn't mention this, charming actor Uzor Arukwe. But today, we are not here to play. We are counting down to his top 5 most iconic movies. And trust me, when I say you won't believe what number one is. So grab your popcorn because this gist deep plenty. And if you're just coming across my video for the first time, please do well to subscribe, hit that notification bell to always receive our video whenever we post. And to all my amazing returning subscribers, thank you all. Thank you for pushing this channel forward. I love you all. So we are starting this countdown with a sweet romance. Hire a Woman. Yeah, this movie, it gave Uzor a soft boy, the fine boy and gentleman era. In this one, Uzor plays Jide. You guys, if you've watched Uzor's movie before, you will know that he doesn't joke with his role. My people, imagine this fine man hiring a babe to pose as his girlfriend as a reunion. Like, you can't even imagine. Just to prepare his ex. Just to prepare his ex. That is why Uzor went all out to hire a woman. Before we knew it, fake love began to turn into real feelings. From hiring to falling into a strange woman, and now the feeling is getting real. You see, that soft make Uzor always gives in romantic scenes. Now that thing they confuse babes because whenever he plays out that romantic soft guy in him with the fine boy, you could think say it is just acting. But almost it is real. The chemistry between him and the lead actresses like Nancy Sime was fire. This movie had babes posting then and shouting, God, where? Under their ex's picture on Instagram. So you were saying you've never thought of me, not even once? That line from Uzor hit so hard. And, girls have to pause and breathe. All of them were like, my heart was doing king, based on Uzor's line. It was so catchy. Like the lover boy, everything about this movie is top notch. Hire a Woman is not just a romantic com-com, it's a whole experience. We saw the charming, the classy Uzor who can love you, pet you, and still hold your waist at a wedding party. This movie is a bomb. I don't need to break everything down here. There's no need. You need to go see it for yourself. Now, from the romance, let's switch to another Wahala Central. The number 4 is the action-packed adrenaline fueled with madness. It is no other than Sugar Rush. Did you hear about Sugar Rush? Yes, this movie actually trended and it's still trending. In this movie, Uzor played Knight. Like, he was so cold, calculated, and deadly in this movie. You know how those men that enter into a room and everything goes quiet. That was Knight. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't laughing in this movie. He was giving small chops of violence and pepper soup of tension. You can imagine. The thing will shock everybody be say Uzor switched up his whole vibe. From the sweet boy in Hire a Woman, this guy became a full-blown enforcer. Like, everything changed. His voice, his appearance, everything about him changed in this movie. In this movie, he always says something, I don't repeat myself. Where is the money? Like, this is actually his tone, or let me say this is actually his he delivered his character like a seasoned gangster from a Hollywood flick. He gave Nollywood action movies that legit international energy. You have to confirm yourself to know if what I'm saying is true or not. And can we talk about how fine he looked in that black suit? He was looking so fine, like James Bond, but Niger version. This movie was a hit, but let's be honest, Uzor's character added an extra layer of spice. He made danger look sexy. Yeah, he actually did. This movie is a killer. You need to go and watch this movie and confirm for yourself. So let's slow it down and get serious right now, because number 3 on this list is a movie that made all of us question every thought we knew. This movie is The Thin Line, the 3rd movie on my list. This wasn't your regular romance or action flick. Uzor played Pastor Raymond. Are you shocked? Yes, he did. Uzor can give every role and it's going to be given top notch. A man of God, at least on the outside. On the inside, secrets, guilt, hidden past. Uzor was covering up himself to be what he's not, the man who was battling spiritual warfare and emotional trauma. One minute he's preaching on the pulpit, the next he's looking like he's about to confess to murder. This movie was actually disturbing, and I know you're going to relate it to your personal life because this role proved that Uzor can deliver pain, confusion, temptation, and redemption, and all in one breath because this man acted like his life depended on it. You have to watch this movie to relate with what I'm talking about. And let me not lie, that crying scene in the dark when he dropped to his knees and whispered, "Lord, forgive me." Tears just flew from my eyes because it was so touching. This movie was so relatable. I didn't even know when I started crying. So if you haven't watched Thin Line, please don't sleep on it. This one was not just acting, it was ministry. This movie is one of those movies that you will have to reflect in your life and try to correct or try to right the wrongs in your life. I think you need to see this movie. The number 2 on my list is the massive one, a record-breaking, crowd-shaking movie called A Tribe of Judah. If you can recall, when this movie came out, it's all over everywhere. In this blockbuster, Uzor played chairman, that is Chigozie. That role deserves an award on its own. He was a businessman, semi-illiterate, brutal, and also greedy. And he had no mercy. The way Uzor delivered that character here, even his work was different. You know, if you have watched any of his movies, you understand that Uzor plays every role perfectly. Any role he wants to display, he will want to add spice to it. I don't think if Uzor uses script though, because everything he does it stress-free. You think say I know sabi wetin you dey do? That was his line though. You want collect my money? Me Chigozie. The man enter character where like he was actually displaying this thing as if it is real. Uzor made us laugh and even shake head at the madness because he displayed a lot of madness in this movie. The way he switched between funny and dangerous, that was a genius move. And this movie was everywhere, cinema, social media memes, and everybody was talking about Chairman Chigozie. One auntie even said, if Uzor the contest for president, I go vote him. To show you how people love Uzor Arukwe. And the lady added, but make him no other role again because that's how deep we enter that character. So the first on my list, you already know, is Love in Every Word. Yes, that is the top. Love in Every Word is the number 1 movie that captured a lot of hearts everywhere. Uzor Arukwe as the Odogo, the wealthy, calm, and deep, but emotionally broken. And when love enters his life, he doesn't know how to handle it. He is this kind of man that loves with everything in him, and he is genuine about his love. This movie gave us the romance, the poetry, the pain, the healing, everything. Uzor carried this character with so much soul. It was so relatable. This movie is one of the best because in this movie, Uzor supported a career woman. You know, there are so many men out there that wouldn't want their women to chase their dreams. If you are married just to me. And this movie is a must watch. You need to go see this movie by yourself. So there you have it, my people, the 5 top movies of Uzor Arukwe. Which one is your favorite? And please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I am going to be dropping the bomb, like the part 2 of the top 5 movies from Uzor Arukwe, which will blow your mind. I can't wait to get this gist done. Please do not forget to like, share, and comment.